Very good morning, children. So today you are going to join along with me for a visit to jungle. Okay, children. Before going to the jungle, I need you to answer a riddle. Means what? Riddle means vidigade. So what you are going to do? You are going to answer the riddle. Here comes. I have hands, but I can't clap. Once again, I will repeat it. I have hands, but I can't clap. What is that, children? It is clock. Because the clock has hands, but it can't clap. As the answer was right, you are going to join along with me for the jungle. Is ready, children? Come on, let us move on to the places in the jungle. Yes, children, this place, we are entering the jungle here, seems to be very calm. Yes, so the jungle is very calm now. Can you see what is the animal is behind me? Yes. What is the animal? Elephant. What does elephant eats? It eats on grasses, plants and tree barks. Okay, children. And see, where does this elephant live? So, elephant lives in the open space of the jungle. It lives in the open space of the jungle. Usually, any animal has a special character. Likewise, what does the elephant has special in it? So, when there are group of elephants, it is very safe for us to stand there. We are very safe. But if it is of only one elephant, the situation is quite dangerous. So what we should do, children, is immediately we are supposed to move to another place. So now the elephant is all alone, children. So what we are going to do? We are going to the another spot. Come on. Walk very carefully. When you are walking inside this jungle, your steps should be very careful. Okay? So walk very carefully, children. Yes, this place is so beautiful. The place is so beautiful, children. So, what the animal here comes? It is the lion. So, the lion. Here comes the animal. So where does this lion live? It lives in a place called den. Means what? Kugai. So it lives in the den. So now, children, what does this lion eat? So lion, it always eats the other animals. It always eats the other animals. Okay, so other animals in the sense they are eating the flesh. Flesh means what? The skin. So it eats the other animals for its food. So now the lion, we can define it as what? Carnivore. So if it eats other animals, so in the animal, if it eats, we call the animal as carnivore. Okay, children. So if we are standing near, what this lion will do? It will eat us. So it's better decision to move to the next place. Before that, a quite interesting character it has. So lion, what does it do? He will speak. Likewise, lion, it makes noise, it shouts. So when it shouts, we should not say lion shouts. What we should say? We should say the lion roars. The lion roars. So if the lion is roaring, it can be heard for a long distance. So by that we can judge somehow the lion is very furious. The lion is very furious. So let us move on to the next place, children. So these animals, we should be very protective. Yes. So be very careful. Walk along with me. Yes. Walk along. Yes. I think the place is so amazing. This place is so amazing. Can you see any animal here, children? Any animal? Yes. What is the animal? It is tiger. And tiger, what does it eat? Tiger eats the other animals. So it also eats the other animals. So what do we call here? We call them as carnivore. We call them as carnivore. Okay, children, where this tiger lives? So tiger lives in a place called Lad. Seems to be like exactly Kugai. It also. So this tiger has a special nature. What is that? The young one of tiger, that is the baby of tiger, isn't it? So the baby of tiger are usually born blind. So they are usually born blind. But later, days after, in a week or later, it can get back their vision. It is not completely blind. It gets back the vision. So now, I think it looks exactly like a cat. These are the variety of cat even, children. So this seems to be very furious. And again, be careful in your step. Watch your step. So before, watch your step so that we can move on. This the place is very attractive. So green here. Lot of greens, isn't it? Yes, lot more trees are there. And how this the tree is? It's very near. So each and every tree is near to one another. Am I right? Yes. What is the animal hiding there? Some animal is there, children. What is that animal? It is fox. What does fox eat? It also eats on other animals. So if an animal eats other animal, what do we call them? We call them as carnivore. Fine. And now, just think, where does this fox live? It lives in the lair. Seems to be like den. Okay, children, Kugai. And what is the special in this animal, you know? See, it is very clever. Very clever person is a fox. So how come you say that a fox is a clever? Yes, ma'am, here is the answer. So, what does this fox do, you know? It digs the sand, okay? So it digs deep the sand and it makes a special place. So for what it is digging? What it is digging? To protect its baby. To protect its young ones. Okay. So it preserves its baby fox inside that place very safely. It's a very mother care. So to protect him, to protect the young one, this fox is digging deep burrow to protect. So it is always clever. We have to learn this clever thought from the fox. We should be always aware. We should be always aware and alert. Children, just think, this seems to be a very different animal. Yes, it is very different. What does it looks like? What is the animal? Here comes kangaroo. Yes, you all knew it as kangaroo. But children, the right pronunciation, how to pronounce the animal name, not as kangaroo. You have to pronounce it as kangaroo. How will you pronounce, children? Kangaroo. Yes? Repeat it along with me. Kangaroo. Okay. So now we'll follow this version. Kangaroo. So it's too cute. It's so cute in its face looking. Isn't it, children? Yes. Just think, where does this kangaroo live? It usually lives in the hollow tree. It usually lives where? In the hollow tree part. And what does this kangaroo eat? It eats moreover of grasses, small plants, and what? Leaves. So if an animal like kangaroo as well as elephant, they both are eating this kind of food, which we call them as herbivores. Here we call this kind of animals as herbivores. So the plant eaters are called as herbivores. And children, just see, something is different in kangaroo's appearance. So kangaroo appearance is totally different from of other animal. So what is the difference? It has a pouch. Kangaroo has a pouch on top of its stomach. On top of its stomach there is a pouch. That is, we call it as a bag-like structure. For what it has this pouch, it has this pouch for the sake of its baby. So this mother kangaroo, it holds its baby in this pouch. For how many days this baby will be there in the pouch is around 8 months. So until 8 months, the mother will be carrying its baby kangaroo. We call it as joe. So this baby kangaroo will be there in this mother's pouch for around 8 months. So the mother is too much protective of its baby. So we have to show the care and protectiveness to all the persons around us, children. So these animals are so called as wild animals. These animals are wild animals. So where does these persons are living? They are living in a place called jungle. So they live in a place called jungle. So we have visited the jungle. We have seen these many places over here and these many animals also. Now children, we are supposed to get back to our place. Yes, this is a visit, right? We have visited the jungle. So I think you were enjoying this visit to jungle. So shall we move on to our home place? That is, we are going to see some animals which do live in their houses, nearby your houses. Are you ready, children? Just come along with me to see the animals which we call as domestic animals. Okay, children? Yes.